Alright, it's my 8th video. I didn't really done nothing really. I told you I think on my 7th video about the tire. What I did, like I said, these are the look at that. Look how small that is. See that little sucker? It's only about, I think about 2 inches, I guess. Here's the back part of it. And this is the axle for the glider, I guess, right? But like I said, when I went to Millard's, you know what I mean, I was looking at the tires. I'm like, damn, that is really big. I said, I knew this wouldn't fit. I just knew it. You know, when I got home, I tried to stick it in, and I still had like another inch to go before it even go through it. So here's the tire I was trying to explain to you that I got from I got from Millard's, and this is the way it looks on the other one side. You can see it. Looks pretty good, and that's going to be on the outside with the thing here. I'm gonna have on the outside, like you're saying, the Hitmajig thing. Don't forget the name of it. And this is what it looks like when I got done. You can look at it. I don't know if you can see it real good. But what it is, this part here came out about 2 inches. About, you know what I'm talking about? About 2 inches. About right here. I had to cut the whole thing off, and I got it down to almost to the end of it. And like I said, what I'm going to do, like here's the one here we stick it in. You can see that's how it goes on. Here's on the other side. So finally, you know, it goes in real nice and, you know, real good. You can see that little hole there, if you can see it. But it goes on real good. And I got that done. Now the other problem is, like, I don't want to keep on cutting pipe. I want to make sure I get it right the first time. And sometimes it doesn't happen that way. You can cut pipe, you think you got it, but you just off you know, couple, like an inch, not even an inch. That's too much. Say a half an inch. You're like, dang, you got to redo it again. You kind of like, you know, go through some pipe trying to get that measurement just right. So here we are, right now. You can see the bottom cage here. This is where my seat is going to sit on, right here, right here. So what I'm going to do, I'm trying to figure out. You can see you can see the holes on these things. See the holes back down here? Little holes here, right? So I got to make sure that is even with this bar. So what I'm going to do, right here across, from right here, you can see it, from right here all the way across, I'm going to have a bar coming across, right? And the seat will sit on top of it. But you got to make sure when you do that, you can see how far this up, if you can see it. It's maybe about 4 inches, I guess. Here to there. You got to make sure when you cut this, it's got to be right even with it. You won't have a bar going across. So I'm like, well, okay. How I want to do that? I mean, you know, it sounds, well, I can do it. No. Because you could be a hair off on the hole, and it's not going to work. The hole ain't, and the seat's not going to fit in there. Now you didn't screw up the tube. Now you got to redo everything. So you want to get it right the first time. I'm like, how in the heck I'm going to do this? So I'm looking at this thing here. You know, it's a square box. You know what I mean? You got 6 little holes on this here. So I had a crazy idea. You know, sometimes, like I said, the crazy ideas do work. So I was looking at some cardboard. So what I did, if you can see this, okay, the cardboard. You see the holes on it? 1, 2, 3. And what I did was a big piece of cardboard, and I got it the same, so you can see it the same size of the bottom. Right? Now, you follow me now. See that? Then what I did, I cut the holes out, if you can see them. Now, instead of taking the seat and trying to put the seat on it, because that's, you know, that'd be kind of hard. So what I do, now where the bar goes, now I know exactly where I want my seat to sit. And the holes will line up with the bar. Figure.